Wrest Park. Haven't been here before. Until 2006, this was home of the National Institute of Agricultural Engineering. And it's only relatively recently English Heritage have taken control of the grounds and some of the house. So apparently this area, which we see now, is used for agricultural experiments. Old gateway. And to the end of the house. They're replanting the gardens. There's a house. Not much of it is open to the public apparently because a lot of it's still let as offices. So there's Wrest Park, the house. And I know absolutely nothing about it. So when I find something about it, I'll either tell you or I'll put it in the notes below. This is a staircase hall. I think the house was built in the 1830s. You'll find that in a minute. We're about to go into an exhibition. But upstairs. Unfortunately, this is the only furnished room in the house. Over the years, it's been a hospital during the First World War. It's been the headquarters of Sun Insurance. It's been an agricultural institute. And now it's with English Heritage. We go into the orangery.
Oh, this is pretty cool. Wow. Some kind of trumpet flower, huh?
Mm. This is the library.
and fireplaces.
So that was a house. And now the weather's beginning to look a little bit threatening out there.
I just want to see what's on the end here.
So this is the dairy. And it houses some of the original garden sculptures which date certainly early 18th century apparently, but now too fragile to put out in the garden. This is a playhouse for the kids, built in 1856. This is the Longwater, built before 1685. And there was a branch going out to the right and out to the left, which apparently are now just two ponds either side. One interesting fact, it was drained during the Second World War to stop it being used as a navigational aid by the Germans to bomb the nearby Vauxhall factory. This is a Chinese temple. And we'll walk over to the bridge. Whether it's called a Chinese bridge or not, I'm not entirely sure. Here is the bridge. These are Greco-Roman altars dating to the 2nd century BC. And originally ashes would have been put inside them. So I guess why not bring them back and put them in your garden? This is Duke's Square, which dates back to the 1720s. See that?
Seen that, done it. Next.
Right, we're just coming up to the Archer Pavilion, which stands at the far end of Longwater. Unfortunately, the sun's in our eyes, so I'll try it from the other side in a minute. So here's the Archer Pavilion with the house in the background. I suppose it was somewhere to have your sandwiches back in the day. Looks like we dodged the rain. So this is inside the Archer Pavilion, which is accessed via the world's narrowest spiral staircase. Rather than the staircase, we could have actually just gone up the slope and through the very big door. But anyway, we've done it now.
It's been a wonderful place to come for a picnic or something, isn't it?
This dates to about 1710, I think, maybe slightly earlier. I have to double check. So extremely narrow staircases. Jean's just gone up. But with my camera bag and cameras, I'll wait until she shouts if there's something worth seeing.
Come up.
What's up there?
An empty room with a pretty window.
Oh, well,
The servants' quarters.
I'll stay down here then. We did struggle up a very tight staircase. Of course, we could have just walked up these steps, which would have been a lot easier. And off in the distance is the house. This is Bowling Green House, which dates to the early 18th century. It's just a little garden ornament. So this was built in the early 1720s. Obviously used during the summer as a cafe. So this is the orangery with an ice cream van. Let's go in. Not a lot in here. I guess they use it for events. Fireplace dates from, I think it's a 1620. It's from the original house, although it was only placed in here in the 1950s by the government. So that's it from Wrest house. Been lucky the weather. Missed the rain, just a few spots. It's been quite warm. So, bye.